It rained on Sunday afternoon, and now we are on Monday afternoon, Labor Day. Hey guys, welcome to the Competition Racing Network for this week's coverage of NASCAR Sprint Cup Series racing. This week, the Axalta 400 from the Milwaukee Mile. I am Jack Roberts with my co-hosts Scott Miles and Connor Speed. Yo, what's up? And we welcome you to Axalta 400 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series racing. So let's go over your drivers to watch for real quick. We begin with Kasey Kahne in the number 5. Kasey Kahne's finally got a Gen 6 car, and Hendrick Motorsports feels pretty pleased about having 3 of their 4 drivers in Gen 6 cars. The only driver not in a Gen 6 car, Dale Earnhardt Jr., but we have more on that later. Keep an eye on Chase Elliott, the Coca-Cola 600 winner, obviously looking to get his second win of his career. And we think that he might have a chance to do so here in Milwaukee. Kurt Busch is going to be the man to beat after last week. Oh, hands down. Kurt Busch, we are looking forward to watching him kick some serious butt. But we also got to keep an eye on Kyle Larson, Jeb Burton, and Austin Dillon. Of course, we got some bubble watches on the chase to keep an eye out for. Aric Almirola. We got Mike Lynette to watch out for. Joey Logano is going to be one to watch for. Jamie McMurray, Trevor Bayne, Travis Quapple, Casey Mears, and Ryan Reed, and Regan Smith. Okay, update on the 88 car. This week, Alex Bowman's going to get behind the wheel. Jeff Gordon will run the next 3 races. Gordon had a prior commitment and could not run the 88 this week, so Alex Bowman steps in for the 88 car, and Bowman has been confirmed to drive the rest of the season. Get well soon, Dale Jr. You pretty much deserve this break, without a doubt. Alright, 29 cars up in this week's field. Let's get it started. Gentlemen, start your engines. 29 cars roar to life here in Milwaukee. Yeah, let's go get your Axalta 400 starting lineup. And tonight's start. My apologies, guys. I'm tired. Serves you right for looking at it, for trying to figure out for doing research on a track that is in the chase then all night instead of actually getting sleep. Not my fault. I've never been to the Speedway. Let me do it. Fine, go right ahead, Connor. It's like you can do any better. I sure can. Today's Axalta 400 starting lineup is brought to you by Advocare. Advocare, we build champions. Advocare is also the proud sponsor of the championship race in Denver, Colorado, the Advocare 500. Starting on the front row, we have Aric Almirola on the pole position in the number 43 Dodge. Next to him in second is Tony Stewart in the number 14 Chevrolet. Starting in row number 2, we have Kasey Kahne in the number 5 Chevrolet. Starting third, next to him, his teammate Chase Elliott in the number 24 Chevrolet, starting fourth. In row number 3, Kurt Busch in the number 41 Chevrolet. Next to him in sixth is Clint Boyer in the number 37 Chevrolet. Starting out in the fourth row, in 7th place is Jeff Burton in the number 19 Dodge. Next to him in 8th is Mike Lynette in the number 45 Chevrolet. In row number 5, starting 9th is Kyle Larson in the number 42 Chevrolet. Next to him in 10th is Austin Dillon in the number 3 Chevrolet. Row 6, starting 11th, Joey Logano in the number 22 Ford. Next to him in 12th, Ryan Blaney in the number 90 Ford. Beginning in row number 7, starting 13th is Jimmie Johnson in the number 48 Chevrolet. Next Next to him in 14th is Jay McMurray in the number 8 Chevrolet. Rolling off in row number 8, starting 15th is Matt DiBennedetto in the number 93 Dodge. Next to him in 16th is Trevor Bayne in the number 6 Ford. In row number 9, starting 17th is Chris Buescher in the number 76 Ford. Next to him in 18th is J.R. Hildebrand in the number 81 Chevrolet. Beginning their race in row number 10, starting 19th is Casey Mears in the number 13 Chevrolet. Next to him in 20th is Travis Kvapil in the number 12 Dodge. In row number 11, starting 21st is Alan Muccioli in the number 50 Chevrolet. Next to him in 22nd is Brent Keselowski in the number 2 Ford. We got a pair of Toyotas in row number 13. In row number 12, starting 23rd is Kyle Larson in the number 0 Toyota. Next to him is his team, Denny Hamlin in the number 0 Toyota. Starting up in row number 13 and 25th is Landon Castle in the number 40 Chevrolet. Next to him in 26th is David Reagan in the number 32 Dodge. In row number 14, starting 27th is Alex Bowman in the number 88 Chevrolet. Next to him in 28th is Ryan Reed in the number 98 Ford. And rounding out the fields in 29th is Regan Smith in the number 35 Chevrolet. And today's track facts are brought to you by Ford. Ford, go further. Scott? Thank you. And today's track facts are as followed. It's a 10-lap race around the 1-mile raceway known as Milwaukee Speedway. It's a beautiful Labor Day Monday, and the keys to winning this race are as followed. Don't get involved in other people's wrecks. Don't hesitate. Don't make mistakes. And above all, move quickly. I cannot reiterate these enough with the chase bubble as tight as it really is, especially from 16th on back. Alright, pace car is going to peel down pit road shortly. We're going to go racing here in Milwaukee. Let's get ready to rumble here in the Milwaukee Mile.
And here we go. Green flag's going to fly through the air. Let's get this show on the road. Pace car peels off down the pit road. Eric on the roll leads the field to the start finish line. It's on! And here we go. Tony Stewart takes the lead away from Eric on the roll as they go down into 2, into 3 they go. Casey Kane chases down Tony Stewart for the lead. Stewart will lead lap 1. Lap 1 complete as Tony Stewart leads it. He will lead lap number 2. And they're heading down the straightaway again. And Tyler Jerry runs into the wall hard. Casey Mears joins him in the wall. What happened? Let's see if we can watch this on the action replay. Oh, J.R. Hildebrand gets loose off of 2, and then Casey Mears just has nowhere to go. Pow! He's going to feel that one in the morning. They both will, and that should probably do it for their chase hopes. Oh well, there's always another season next year. That is true. 2017 promises to be better for these two. Green flag is going to fly here on lap number 5 of 10. Pace car peels off down to pit road. Green flag in the air. Stewart does not get going. Kane and Elliott get going. And now Kane to second. Casey Kane to the lead. Chase Elliott tucks in behind him. Here comes Tony Stewart to try and go by Eric Almirola. Almirola's gonna stay in third. Here comes Tony Stewart. On board with Chase Elliott in front and behind him. Casey Kane's in front, behind him. The Angry Hornets next, as Alan likes to call it. Here they go down the back straightaway. Casey Kane with. There's Alan Muccioli. He's making some quick moves to get to the front. Here they go. 3 wide. Stewart goes. Johnson's making it 3 wide. He's gonna go to third. He's gonna make a run for second. 3 wide with the Hendrick teammates. Johnson takes the lead away. Elliott trying to get second away from Casey Kane. Not gonna happen. And Kane stays in second. Elliott to third. Here comes Casey Kane to take the lead back from Jimmie Johnson. Then we got a nice 3-car fight between the Hendrick guys. Around goes Kyle Busch. Caution flag flies as Kyle Busch goes around on lap number 7. What just happened? Take a look here. Kyle Busch just gets loose. Something broke on that car, looks like. And then Castle just got into him, and then Smith got into Castle. The domino effect there. And it looks like we're going to be going into green-white checkers with that note. And it is confirmed we're going to green-white checkers. Here we go. Green-white checker, attempt number 1. Lap 11. Green flag flies through the air. We're back on the way here in Milwaukee. Casey Kane gets off to a great start. Then he goes down to the turn 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway he goes away from Jimmie Johnson. Chris Buescher around. He hits the wall hard. His day's over. Another case of something snapped. It looks like, let's see if that's right on the actual replay. Oh yeah, he was way loose in 1, going into 2, and then he just goes around. Chris Buescher's radio says, and is on the radio, and he's saying that something did break. We are not sure what it is. Must be rear right axle. Oof. Tough break for the 76 team there. Green light checkered attempt number 2. Lap number 13. Let's get it on. Pace car peels off down the pit road. Buckle up and get ready to roll. Because it's on now. Casey Kane takes off to turn 1. Trouble. Clint Boyer's around. Ryan Blaney gets into him. Oh no. What happened? Oh, Clint Boyer had something snap. And it's weird to see that happen on the front straightaway too. Must have had a shape going into the. He was out of shape before we even got to the start finish line. What happened? We will never know that. So we're gonna have one last green-white checkered attempt here. Lap number 15 of 16. Let's see if we can do it right this time. Pace car peels off down to pit road. Casey Kane leads the field to the green flag. It's back in the air. Casey Kane and Chase Elliott take off. Elliott lines up behind Casey Kane, trying to keep Johnson in third. Johnson not going to let Elliott get away. White flag in the air. Casey Kane is checked out and is in his own little zip code. There is everyone else, and then there's Casey Kane way out front. Casey Kane's last win came on Labor Day in 2014. Today, he rounds out at turn number 4 and breaks the winless streak. Casey Kane wins the Axalta 400 here on Labor Day Monday. The rest of the field comes by and a nice finish from Joey Logano. And Casey Kane gets to smoke him down. Congratulations to Casey Kane and the number 5 Pepsi Max Chevrolet on their big win today. That win will also lock up a spot in the chase. Now let's take a look at your unofficial results brought to you by Sharpie. Sharpie, right out loud. Finishing first is Casey Kane on a dominant day. Finishing second, Chase Elliott. Third place, Jimmie Johnson. Kyle Larson finishes 4th. Alan Muccioli rounds out the top 5. 6th place, Tony Stewart. Joey Logano finishes 7th. A good finish for him. 8th place, Brad Keselowski. Alex Bowman finishes 9th. Michael Annett rounds out the top 10. Kurt Busch, 11th place. 12th place, Jamie McMurray. Eric Almirola, 13th. 14th, Travis Quapple. 15th, Matt DiBennedetto. David Reagan, 16th. Austin Dillon, 17th. Ryan Reed, 18th. 19th goes to Jeb Burton. 20th, Trevor Bayne. 21st, Denny Hamlin. Clint Boyer, 22nd. Ryan Blaney, 23rd. 24th, Chris Buescher. 25th, Landon Castle. 26th, Kyle Busch. 27th, Regan Smith. 28th, Casey Mears. And rounding out the field in 29th is J.R. Hildebrand. A quick look at your standings. Your top 3 have not changed, as Kyle Larson will lead Kurt Busch by 13 points, and Chase Elliott's 19 points behind Kyle Larson. That's it for this week. Until Daytona and the Coke 0400, this is the CRN signing out. Good night, Satellite!